Welcome back to the channel. This time I'm going to be demonstrating how to adjust the volume on your Visual Pinball Pinmame ROMs. This only applies to Pinmame ROMs, therefore the tables that have a ROM. Whilst I know there's other guides on YouTube relating to this subject, most of those offer a generalized guide to adjusting the volume on your Pinmame ROMs, and Pinmame ROMs and tables are anything but general. There are 4 or 5 different ways of adjusting the volume based on the company that made the table and the ROM that it contains. I'll be using 4 different tables for this demonstration and therefore 4 different approaches. With that out the way, let's get on with it. This is our first table and probably the easiest to adjust the volume on. This is Stern Pinball's Ripley's Believe It or Not. We simply press the 8 or 9 keys to move the volume up and down. We may need to press the 9 key first to initiate the process and then use the 8 and 9 keys to adjust your volume. I'm sure you'll agree that was a very simple fix, so let's move on to the next one. Our next table is Break Shot by Capcom. To adjust the volume of this table, we need to press 7 to bring up the menu. We adjust the volume by pressing 1 to enter the option, and then use the shift keys on our keyboard to adjust the volume up or down. Then press 7 to set the volume. That's sorted, so we'll move on to the next table. Our next table is Black Rose by Williams. In order to access the volume settings here, we need to press the 8 or 9 keys on our keyboard for volume up and down. However, we do need to open the coin door first to access those settings, and to do that we need to press the end key on our keyboard. We press the end key, we adjust the volume up and down with the 8 and 9 keys, then we need to press the end key again to save our settings. And that's another table sorted, so on to the next one. Our last table is Star Wars from Data East. These tables can be a bit of a nightmare to adjust the volume on, but what you need to do is press 7 to enter the Audits and Adjustments menu. Continue to press 7 until you reach the Expand Audits. When you reach the Expand Audits, you need to press 1 to change the option to yes, then continue to press 7 until you've gone through all the options, reaching the next Expand Audits. Press 1 again, and then continue to press 7 until you reach your volume settings. When you reach your volume settings, you can press 1 to adjust the percentage of volume in 25% increments. After you've done that, you need to press F3 on your keyboard to save your settings. I think that pretty much wraps up this guide. 90% of the tables you're likely to bump into have been covered here. Please leave a comment, like, or please subscribe. Thanks for watching.